Hey guys, before we jump into the video, I wanted to let you know about the Injustice 2 Elite League being hosted by Northern Arena. This is a Canadian tournament for Injustice 2 in which the winner will be granted a prize of $10,000 Canadian, which is just ridiculous. Now, if you want to find out more about the Injustice 2 Elite League, and if you want to find out where you can sign up, you can check the links in the description box below. Once again, it's hosted by Northern Arena, and it is for Canadian players to enter to win a crazy prize of $10,000 Canadian. I also want to announce that in celebration of this tournament going live, Northern Arena has hooked me up with 2 codes of Injustice 2, one on the PlayStation 4 and one on the Xbox One, to give away to you guys. So it's very simple. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you got to do, leave a like rating on the video and then comment anything you want in the comment section below. Just make sure your comment includes the hashtag NAElite, obviously in celebration of the Northern Arena Injustice 2 Elite League. Once again, the link's in the description for all the information about the Elite League, where to sign up, and all that stuff. You can check it. And also, while you're at it, you can check out the Northern Arena social pages to keep up to date on what's going on with this tournament and to keep up to date on any streams they might be doing showing off some of these matches. So with all that said, enjoy the video. Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XP. I'll bring you another Injustice 2 video, and today what I got for you guys is my official Figher Pack 3 prediction in terms of the remaining 2 characters in Figher Pack 3 and what characters I think they are going to be. But I don't want to make it just that. I don't want to just talk about the last 2 characters I think are going to be in Figher Pack 3. I also want to give you guys my thoughts on why I think that, as well as some secondary characters that I think could have a chance of making it as well if my main guesses aren't the ones that end up making it into Figher Pack 3. So with all that said, let's jump in and let's talk about this. So first and foremost, the thing that we need to get out of the way when talking about Figher Pack 3 is that there are only 2 characters remaining to be revealed in Figher Pack 3. We've already had Adam revealed. He is now confirmed 100% the first character in Figher Pack 3, and he is going to be dropping at some point in December, and that is, without a shadow of a doubt, a thing that is confirmed. So with that out of the way, we now have 2 characters remaining, and I've talked about this before in that those 2 silhouettes that are remaining to be filled on the character select screen. One of them looks to be a female and one of them looks to be a male. Now, I know a lot of people like to do this thing where, you know, this silhouette looks like this person or that silhouette looks like that person, and I totally understand why people are saying this and why people think this way, because of course what we got with Raiden, with Black Manta, and then now with Adam. But for me personally, I don't think that every silhouette has matched a single character that we've seen. You know, like we've obviously gotten Raiden and Black Manta. Those ones, 100%. But I don't see a silhouette in the character select screen that necessarily matches what Hellboy looks like, to be honest. There is one that looks a little like it looks like a little bulky, and maybe that's the one for Hellboy, but it doesn't look like, you know, it's an exact match. It doesn't look like, okay, that's the Hellboy silhouette that they created. It looks like they just made a random silhouette of a big looking dude, and then it turned out that that is the one that corresponded with Hellboy. So that's why when I see a female silhouette and a male silhouette, I don't necessarily think, oh, that female silhouette looks like Enchantress, it's probably going to be Enchantress. I think, oh, there's a female silhouette, there's a chance that a female character will be in Injustice 2. And with that, while a lot of people are predicting that the female character will be Enchantress because of the similarities in the silhouette and her character design, I personally think that it is going to be Queen Mara, of course, the Queen of Atlantis, Aquaman's wife. I think she's actually going to be the character that we end up seeing in this DLC slot for Figher Pack 3. And the reason that I think that is, well, a big part of it is the fact that while Justice League comes out this month, which is a crazy thing to say, by the way, in just about 3 weeks, we are going to be able to see Justice League, and one big character that's going to be introduced in this film is Mara. And then the following year, next year in 2018, we have the Aquaman film in which that character has a big role and a big part of it. So I think you mesh those 2 things together, and there is a really good chance that Mira is going to be in Injustice 2, and I think it'd be great cross-promotion. Hell, if they could announce her character and then have her get the Justice League gear set or the Aquaman movie gear set or something, that would be freaking epic. So yeah, as of right now, Mira is my main guess for the female character that's going to be in Figher Pack 3. My secondary guess, well, it's pretty obvious. It's the one that everyone else is speculating about, and that is, of course, Enchantress, mainly because, you know, there is a chance that these silhouettes will come to fruition all the same that they did for Raiden, Black Manta, and Adam. But I think, in my opinion, the main guess that I have, the main speculation that I have right now, is that Queen Mira will be the female character in Figher Pack 3. And while that leaves one more character to be determined in Figher Pack 3, that is the male silhouette that I'm talking about. And you guys already know what my main guess is going to be in terms of who this silhouette will be filled by. That, of course, being Spawn. This is the character that Ed Boon has been teasing a bunch about. This is the character that a bunch of people have been requesting. The ultimate guest character for a superhero comic book related fighting game. Spawn would fit so perfectly in Injustice 2, especially now that they've introduced the gear system in this game. The customization that you could have for the character is absolutely endless. So I think, without a shadow of a doubt, Spawn is going to be in Figher Pack 3. But there is always a chance that I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I've eaten my words before, so there is a chance that this one time I could be wrong once again. And in that case, the secondary character, the other male characters that I think it could be, one, Beast Boy. This is a character that a ton of people have been asking about, and I mean, come on, he would be really awesome for Injustice 2. He's one of the reasons that I really hope there is a Figher Pack 4, so that we could see the possibility of him making his way to the Injustice 2 roster. But again, if there is that chance that Spawn doesn't end up being in Figher Pack 3, I think there's a really good chance that Beast Boy could be one of them. We did hear a long while back that Ed Boon said Figher Pack 3 would hold a big surprise for the whole community, and while Beast Boy would be one hell of a surprise, so that is my secondary guess. But I have one more guess as well. Now, this next character is not necessarily a guest character. In fact, they are going to be connected to DC canon very, very soon via a huge comic book event that's also going down this month. And that character is, well, you guessed it, Rorschach. That's right. I think Rorschach has a chance of being in Figher Pack 3 more than I think actually Beast Boy does, simply because of a poll that Ed Boon put out a long while back asking people whether or not they'd like to see Watchmen characters in Injustice 2. And while you guessed it, a ton of people said yes. So it looks like people want this. Originally, I thought maybe someone like Dr. Manhattan would work a little bit better in a fighting game just because he has more powers and more abilities that can work with a moveset. But the more that I thought about it, the more that I thought, okay, there's just really no way it would make sense to have Batman or Harley Quinn fighting off against Dr. Manhattan and winning in any scenario. So with that said, the secondary character, the only other character I think on the Watchmen roster that a lot of people know of, is Rorschach. So I think that Rorschach could have a chance to be in Injustice 2, and the gear system could actually really work in his favor. I'm sure that NetherRealm would find a way to make the customization for the character work really, really well. So I think there is a chance. However, again, my main pick, the one that I think, without a shadow of a doubt, to be honest, to be in Figher Pack 3, is Spawn. And with all that said, now I kick it to you guys. What final two characters do you think are going to be in Figher Pack 3? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Once again, thank you to Northern Arena for providing me a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One copy to give away to two of you lucky guys out there. If you want to enter the giveaway, once again, the rules are simple. Leave a like rating on the video and then comment anything you want in the comments section. Just make sure your comment features hashtag NA Elite, and then of course make sure you are living in North America. I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winner at the end of this week, so keep an eye out on a video that's coming out Friday for your announcement of the two giveaway winners for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One copies of Injustice 2. And again, if you want to check out all the Northern Arena Injustice 2 Elite League stuff, the information for it and the sign up is going to be linked in the description box below alongside their social media pages. And with that said, I'm Caboose XBL, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.